Jeffrey Rhodes from experimentalhomesteader.com, and I'm taking care of the daily vlog today. As you can tell, I'm driving, which we have the phone in a dash mount, so I don't have my, I don't have to use my hands to operate the camera or anything. Sheri's in the passenger seat. She's just too tired and dealing with a little bit of depression today, but that's okay. It's been a long day. We got up this morning, went to Jonesboro to see my Aunt Eula, did a little bit of work, looked at the floor that I was working on a little bit more, figured out just what I was going to need. Decided that the 2x4s that were there were actually in good shape. We only had to replace one small section, maybe 3 feet of 2x4 right at the threshold. The rest of the 2x4s were all actually pretty good shape. Not nearly as rotted as we thought they were. They had gotten wet. They were a little soft when they were wet, but they dried and hardened back up. So I think they're okay. So then I wound up on the way home. We stopped at a estate sale. It was a big estate sale, and so we stopped and looked around and actually bought a couple of boxes worth of books. Spent I think we spent about $10 maybe on 2 boxes of books and several other books, and so okay, there's the train sitting there. Okay, so then we headed home, and then I went, I got the truck, put some stuff, put some tools in the truck, went to Lowe's and bought the supplies that I needed to take care of fixing the floor. I used 3/4 inch plywood and went back over, cut the pieces to the right size, laid them down, put them in using screws rather than nails. This way they'll be easier if we do have to take them back up. Put some plastic up over the doors to seal the doors for the moment, because the threshold was actually bad for the French doors on her house, and so she has ordered a new threshold. But because she has French doors, it needs to be one solid piece, but it's also an odd size. It's only 69.5 inches, so she had to order something that is actually going to be 75 inches. But she also bought a hacksaw, so we're going to cut it off and fit it in there. But once she had to order it, so it's on its way. We haven't gotten it yet. So I put up plastic to seal off the doorway and to keep any kind of rain and everything out, so that the new flooring does not get wet. And so as soon as that new threshold comes in, I'll go back over, we'll fix it and get it taken care of. And while I was gone, Sheri was working in the house up in the craft room, cleaning out some supplies. She's been going through a lot of the fabric that she had, and deciding to get rid of some of it, because she had an overabundance. And while she has been working on some projects, she's just, she's not that speedy, and it was just far too much material, yarn, all sorts of the stuff, just taking up too much room. So she's been going through it. She's gotten rid of several tubs worth of fabric. I think we got rid of a garbage bag full of yarn. We donated it at Goodwill this morning. And she's got a couple more bags of stuff that she's getting rid of tonight. And so we're going to get the craft room cleaned out. We're going to get it organized and rearranged and straightened up. Then we're going to work on the office area and get it cleaned out and cleaned up organized where she can use it. And then we're going to work on the upstairs once we have the office area that we can bring stuff from the upstairs down to and work through it and sort through it. And so we're just working step by step, one area at a time. But she spent some time doing that and got rid of, was getting rid of some more stuff, and I think she did some organizing. So she was busy while I was busy. So it's just been an all-around busy day, and that's kind of why the vlog is just now getting done. It's a little late, but not too bad. And we're on our way to go get something to eat because it's a little late to try and cook anything because I'm going to have to go to bed shortly because I have to get up early in the morning to go back to work. So, but I think that's going to do it for this evening. Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down if you have to. Comments below. Subscribe. Get your friends to subscribe. We are trying to reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year, which is 2016. And so have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow.